before the surgery, the day before surgery, when I met you and we talked, the consultation and everything, it was pretty like transparent. You answered all the questions I had, and like.
Hello friends, so we have a friend with us from US and he had a transplant, and let's see how explored the things and came to know that he has to go to Medispa for transplant to Dr. Suneet Soni. So how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, doctor.
Post-operative day, and
Yes.
Hopefully you are comfortable to discuss the things.
Yes, definitely.
Tell us about the brief journey, how you started searching and thinking of transplant, and what things you searched and how you finalized the things.
Yeah, so thanks Dr. Suneet Soni. My name is Mehul Jha. I am currently in San Antonio, Texas, USA. Say my hair loss began probably like 5 years ago, gradually became worse, and I was not really concerned a lot, but for the last 2 years I was researching. I was like, okay, now maybe time for me to explore certain options to do hair transplant, and that's when I started reading. I know like a scary process for someone who doesn't know like what all the things involved, complications involved, but you need to research a lot. You need to be thorough with your research. And when I looked at all the profiles of all the doctors, Dr. Suneet Soni stood out.
So you compared actually different doctors?
I compared a lot of other clinics, lot of other doctors.
So you compared in India or abroad also?
Abroad also. Looking at your profile, your recognition, rewards, and everything, like it really speaks a lot. Your experience speaks a volume. Like gives someone like me who wants to get a hair transplant done, gives a lot of confidence.
So it's important to research, and especially about the doctor itself who is going to operate. If you cannot find the precise doctor who is going to touch you and do the surgery itself, it's difficult to trust a center as a name. For example, there are a lot of big brands who are advertising like doing very great job, but they are not telling precisely who is the surgical hand behind you. It really gave a false impression that you might get good results or might not. Because there might be thing that once you step on that place, there might be some other doctor or some other technician only.
Transparency is the key, like honesty. Before the surgery, when I met you and we talked, the consultation and everything, it was pretty like transparent. You answered all the questions I had, and like it felt really natural. And even the staff, like really good. The cleanliness of the place, the hygiene is like top notch, and that's something you like when you enter a medical facility. You want to see the hygiene and care that takes of you.
Very important.
So that's very important.
So what about overall surgery experience? Because obviously the day of surgery I have given local anesthesia, I have done the marking precisely what we are planning. How was the pain and comfort level that day?
My surgery was done, kind of slept in between, which speaks volume, because like I was not feeling any pain at all. And also the kind of work that you and your staff do, it's like make sure that you can get enough breaks in between, and like.
So overall experience was okay. So what we did is strip harvest from the back side, the stitching, the trichophytic closure, FUE harvest from the back side, so almost 5,000 grafts by combination.
Yeah.
The special thing at Medispa, my precision is of designing. So how important do you think the designing part is?
I have a friend back in the United States who have done a similar hair transplant, and like how it's going to be, then I'm not going to do it.
So
it looks
it's
flat,
noticeable
it looks
that
straight,
it's
it looks noticeable,
like
like
transplant.
the way doctor, and I saw the results of other patients as well, and for me as well when he designed it, that requires a lot of experience as well as the qualification that doctor has.
It's most have to do with the artistic sense of the surgeon. How to draw a hairline, how to implant the hair with proper angle, direction and pattern, so that they match to your facial features. It's not just the getting the hair back, because the confidence is not of getting just hair back, the look which you are getting. It should be natural and proportionate to your face, non-noticeable. Then only it gives the confidence which actually you are searching for.
It's okay to get a hair transplant, but anyone can put hair in your head. But if it's not designed properly, it's not going to look nice.
I deal with a lot of patients with unnaturally looking hairline, which I have to extract them back and put in again in proper direction and angle to make them natural.
Thank you, doctor. And just one other thing, like to anyone who's watching this, it's a long journey, but I think I cannot recommend less of Dr. Suneet Soni. Like he's amazing. He's super humble, super honest.
For more information, go to our YouTube links. We have detailed information of this subject on my YouTube videos.